Speaking with neighbors about it, even though it's something that we all agree needs to be reviewed, we all think that it's important to move forward with this report so that we can see the technical data and so that we can see a lot of the numbers that are estimated, so we have a very clear picture of what exactly we might be dealing with. Other than that, everybody supports the project. We love the idea of the project. If you've seen the pictures, they're beautiful, and we hope tonight we get a lot of good, more feedback about it. Please, everybody.
Hello, my name is Sayo Wakita. I was here last Thursday. It was so entertaining, and it was the meeting went on for a while, and I didn't get to stand up and speak up, but I would like to just express how I feel, how I'm excited about this project. I'm a single mother. I've been living in City of Commerce for a few years now. I lived in Gardena, Torrance, Hollywood, North Hollywood, Reseda, Rancho Cucamonga, many places, and now I'm here in Commerce. I love Commerce. Everyone is very friendly. The school system is great. The facility is great. I'm very comfortable here. And one thing I feel like it's missing is a shopping center. I always wonder why the city did not have a shopping center. And now that I heard about this project, I was very excited. So yes, I would love to see this as soon as possible. Hopefully, I'll be here living in Commerce still when this happens. But yes, it'll be great. And that's it. Thank you.
How are you guys doing tonight? My name is Daniel Salazar. I'm a little nervous. I work right here at Rosewood Park School. I'm born and raised in Commerce. There's not really a hospital, but raised in Commerce my entire life. Product of Rosewood Park here. Rosewood Park, the actual park, played sports my entire life. Everyone who's been born and raised here knows everybody. I'm sure somebody's seen me. I've seen a lot of you guys. I'm also excited about this project. I'm aware of some of the concerns that a lot of people have, but for me personally, being from Commerce, enjoying the city, I'm excited for this project because I think it's going to bring in a lot of revenue to our city. I also work at the Citadel as well, which if anyone's been there, it's crazy. They bring in so much money, like so much. I work at the Citadel. I work at Rosewood Park. I'd like to work at this new shopping center. That'd be cool. It's going to bring in a lot of jobs, a lot of revenue. It's going to make the city look a lot nicer and hopefully bring up some value to a lot of our homes and encourage our neighbors to also fix up their shops and make the entire city kind of modernized. If you've been to a lot of other cities, I mean, you've been to Southgate, even Southgate has a Ross and stuff. I mean, it looks newer than what we have. We got a Target, I mean, we have a shopping center, but I mean, who really wants to go there, you know? And, I mean, you know, I don't like picking stuff up from the floor, but anyway. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be right here in the city, 24 hours. I mean, how nice is it? I have to go to Wal Mart when I need milk at, 2 in the morning sometimes, my baby's crying, stuff like that. So, it'd be great if we could all consider this, work together, move forward, provide something good for the future, all of our children. I have a son. Create some more jobs, make our city look more beautiful. The city takes care of our facilities as it is already. We have a beautiful auditorium, we have this senior center, we've got beautiful schools. You've seen they're remodeling our grass. Everything is like really beautiful, and it's time to modernize and catch up with the other cities around us and kind of set the tone. We are the model city. Let's show it. Let's prove it. Thank you.
I was really excited because there's so many things that we need in the city for the residents. Yes, we do have a shopping center, but it's very sparse. When they talked about retail and restaurants, I said, okay, with the seniors, where they're going to be building will be so convenient for a lot of our seniors, so they can get out because they have to take a bus and they have to go so far for just to sit down and have a meal, have a Carol's or something that, as far as food, and I don't know if they're recommending, but I would, because we have so many of the ethnic, let's get some American overall family meals that maybe cater to all tastes and everything else. and as far as, we have a Target, we don't get Target, but something like Wal Mart, or a store along that caliber, over here for our residents. So I was concerned about, one thing I was concerned about is the parking, is there enough parking to go and accommodate all these things, the bank and the 3 restaurants and everything? Because I tell you what, once it gets built, they're not going to have a slow period. I bet you anything that our residents, not only our residents, but we get a lot of, from the Citadel, we get a lot of tourists. And they're going to be wanting to eat someplace else or find a good place. And let's, like this gentleman said, we are a model city, so let's prove that we're a model city and that people really want to come in here, spend their money, and guess who sees that? We're going to see a lot of it. So it's a win-win situation, and I'm really excited for this project. I can't wait until it starts because I'm going to be the first one in the door.
Yes.
Sorry for the distraction. My name is Nick Padilla, and I live a few blocks over here in the Rosewood area. I really didn't know much about this project until I got the flyer in the mail, maybe a few weeks prior. I got really excited about it, but I've been so busy with my kids. My wife works nights, I work days, and so I plan on coming, but didn't really communicate with anyone about it, really. So when I went to it over at Didi Park, I didn't really see the posters too much. I saw them tonight, and I was really excited to see the design, the graphics. It's so nice. It's something that reminds me of Downey and some of the other cities outside here. I go with my wife when we get a babysitter. We go out there. The traffic, it's a hassle, but it's nice to go to a nice place. Unfortunately in another city because that's where it's at. And sit down, have a cup of coffee, a good sandwich, take the kids out there. We go to the Citadel. It's a great place to shop. Get good deals. I was there with Nicholas the other day and got him some nice Vans. Got a good deal. My wife had to work tonight, so I thought it was really important, so I came about the kids. And I'm glad I did because this is like a sign of the future. This is the next generation. My parents bought here. I was raised in Bandini, and I realized how good of a place it was to live, the nice parks, the good neighbors, the tight community, the good security, all the benefits of living and working for the city. So I bought here, I invested here, developed my family, and this is Nicholas, Chloe, James, Joshua, and Charlie.
Hi. Hello.
And I'm sorry, they're a little happy because they have a lot of cookies. So we did shop a few times going here at Target, Superior, I think it is, or El Superior. My car was vandalized a few times. My wife was burglarized there face to face, and so we no longer shop there. We go to Stater Brothers in Downey. They got a good meat department there, or we go to Wal Mart, which is a really good deal. They do price matching. We basically go there for vegetables and cereals and rice. You can't beat it. You get some good quality produce. And the other meeting, one of the ladies mentioned that one thing about Walmart is they hire seniors and they hire youth, pretty much across the board. And that's true because when I go there, I see it. They're not partial. And so when you think of seniors that lose their spouse and have to go to work, or for whatever reason, you have pretty good odds to get a job there. Same thing for our youth as a stepping stone as they're going to college, getting a job, providing good jobs. And so I see it as a win-win situation for residents to get some good quality groceries at a low price. I believe we're still in a recession. One way that shows me it is not just being in a recession, but in a city that is, I think, low to moderate income residential. And it's a blessing that what the city does, and I give a lot of applause to the council and the directors on how they have these programs on giving food to the less fortunate. There's a building here, and every so often there's a line that goes all the way around with moms and children, collecting food and whatnot, helping one another. And so that's really great that the city does that. They also do it for the seniors. And so, so that tells me that the city understands that there's people here that needs help. And so it's a win-win situation for everybody. It's pretty much straightforward. And I love the trees, the greenery. I love vegetation. I'm all for it 100%. And right now it's a little bit of a sore site, a lot of concrete there. So I think it's an awesome idea. So my applause to whoever came up with that idea. Thank you.
Good quality food that isn't being brought in from other places around the world, that are coming to the ports of LA and Long Beach, that are coming on the 710 freeway on huge big rig trucks, where one truck is about the same as 400 cars. We're the ones breathing in this air. We breathe it in all the time, and this is going to make it completely worse. I'm here as a concerned citizen, teacher, activist, and I understand people want jobs, but I also want quality jobs. I don't want just jobs that are low paying, that I understand we all want jobs, we all need jobs to survive, but I want to have a quality of life for people who get jobs. Not people who work 40 hours a week, the whole year, and can still qualify for welfare. That's not the America that I grew up in. That's not the America I want to grow up. That's not what I want to bring in for the City of Commerce. This is supposed to be the model city, and I don't think bringing in this project here will make it a model city.
I have to disagree with my fellow resident, and only because commerce is a choice. You know, we all understand that, you know, living in commerce isn't obviously the best quality air. It doesn't matter what we do. We're always going to be surrounded by obviously the main artery, the 5 freeway, the 710. But you know, at the end of the day, too, you also have to consider how, you know, the quality of life is affected here. Right? How people have to go to other cities in order to be able to enjoy, you know, just these simple things, you know, just like going to a Wal Mart, right? And you know, I don't know exactly what is it that you're looking for. You know, I would really love to even be able to work, and maybe you should work with the city to bring quality jobs. Unfortunately, nobody's stepping up. You know, I hear activists come up, I hear them knock on Wal Mart or opportunities that are brought to the city, right? And then after the air clears, we're left empty-handed. And it's something that I disagree with, right? So I truly, you know what, and it's not to be disrespectful, I respect your opinion, but I also understand that if we don't start moving our city forward, we're not going to have anything. There's not going to be anybody to shop here. Nobody's going to want to live here. You know, we definitely have fallen behind. There is no model city, right? As everybody has said, just look around us. You know, Southgate is running circle around us. Pico Rivera, my goodness, is just left in the dust, right? But I don't know where you shop. I'd love to hear where you shop, because maybe we can bring that, you know, that model over here and give that to the people, right? Thank you for your time.
We have a lot of trucks and traffic and stuff like that. And I just want us to make the right decision and bring a business that makes sense for us. I know we all want a store, and I'd like a decent store, you know, or just a decent business that provides the goods and services that we need, but also that's not going to be detrimental to the environment, right? And also, I'd like a business that doesn't take advantage of, you know, of the minimum wage laws, right? That pay their workers non-livable wages, and like this gentleman said, you know, like, a lot of these workers take advantage of government benefits because they have to. They have to do that to make a living wage, and I don't think that's not the direction that I want commerce to go to. I want us to be a destination point where we're known to have the good jobs. You know, like you go to other cities and they're known for having like big business there, for having like good, well-paying jobs, and. I mean, we already have a huge low-wage employer, which is the Citadel, which does bring a lot of business. I don't know exactly how much revenue it brings to the city, but you know, like my aunt, she works there. She works there full time, and she makes ends meet and like barely makes it to get by. And she works 40 hours. She's out there, you know, busting her butt, but then she's out there on her day off trying to get, you know, like Medi-Cal for her kids. You know, and I don't think that makes sense for commerce, and I hope that we make the right decision and bring in a responsible business that provides us with the revenue that we need to continue the programs that we have, to bring us the services that residents want, and you know, be ecologically responsible, and bring some decent jobs, some respectable jobs here in the city. That's all I gotta say.
Want to make real money? My suggestion: get an education, go to college, get a career. These are not for people. Honestly, you think someone, they can start off at Wal Mart? They're making what they need to do to go to school, pay what they gotta do, and then become something in life. You think they're gonna always be working at Wal Mart? I don't think so. I think this is a starting point for people who have nothing to become something of themselves. And that's what Wal Mart does. It gives people opportunities that it wouldn't give normal people. I don't care. I hire them.
There are going to be many steps along the way. This project, if it moves forward, will have to go to the Planning Commission. Ultimately, we'll have to go to the City Council. So you'll have an opportunity to be heard at the Planning Commission and City Council. And also, when the draft environmental impact report is out for public review, it's my intent to have a couple of community meetings once the document is out as well. We've done that before. We did that on the Washington Boulevard Improvement Project and have had great success with that. So that's my commitment to making sure that we get the word out to the residents here so that you're kept informed all along. Unless there are any questions of me, I'd like to turn it back over to the folks here. Thank you.